Welcome to Rego Consulting, Clarity SaaS support portal information. In this video, we'll talk about requests for service, accessing requests, and approving requests. Starting on the home page of the Rego Clarity SaaS support page, click on the up arrow on the top section to collapse it. On this page, you'll notice all the different ticket or request types that you're able to submit, including log a Clarity product issue, manage SFTP accounts, and request environment refresh, backup, and restores. Let's use that last one as our example for this scenario. Once you click on it, you'll be brought to the form template to fill out. Note that any field that has the red asterisk will be marked as required. The request or ticket has been populated with example data. For the raise the request on behalf of, it has my email address as listed. A summary, I put in Rego Consulting and environment refresh so that they know what I'm asking for. Right below the summary are some suggested articles, which based on your keywords that you've entered in the summary will populate below. After that, we have the description, severity, and environment. The description, severity, environment, and requested date are all required fields. I populated the description of the overall request with production to test. There's a severity on the left-hand side. You can use the drop down and see critical to low. Select the one that's appropriate. And then you have the environment so that you can give us the address for the environment that you're looking to have worked on. And then the requested date. It does have a calendar if you click inside the field where you can scroll through the different months and then pick the appropriate date. Right below the requested date, if we scroll down just a little bit more, you'll be able to see attachments. Here you can use the browse button to search for any attachments that you want to forward to us and make sure that they're included inside of your ticket or your request. Finally, there's a send and a cancel button at the bottom left-hand side. Click on the send button and it'll open up the request for you. And just like that, you have a brand new request that's inside of your queue. One thing to note is that you're able to see your request in the upper right-hand corner where the 1 is. So you've got a 1 and next to request. Another thing to keep in mind is you're not always going to be on your request details. Let's use the breadcrumbs at the top of the page to navigate back to the Clarity SaaS support portal. Now that we're back on our main page, you'll notice that the request and icon on the right-hand side stays with us. Click on the request icon at the top right-hand corner. Now you'll see the request menu for created by me or all. In this example, we'll click created by me. On this page, you'll be able to see all of your requests in one list. You'll also be able to use the filters at the top, much like you're able to use filters inside of Clarity. The first one is just request contains. It's a wide search across all the different requests or open tickets that you have. The next one is a drop-down for open request, any status, or closed request. And the next one is created by me, created by anyone, or where I'm a participant. And finally, any request type. I've only opened 2 different request type on this account, so I've got a request environment refresh, backup, and restore, which is what we're working with right now. And previously, I did log a Clarity product issue. Based on the criteria that's already set, it brought me back to this open request that I have. In order to access the information, I click on the reference number on the left side. And then I'm brought to the details of that particular request. Notice I already have some activity that's inside of the request. From request status has changed to work in progress. It's also changed to scheduled. I've also been able to put in a note in the field by using the field down below under activity. Right here, we can add in any additional notes and click save. You'll also be able to see the reporter, which is myself, and the person assigned to the ticket on the right-hand side, along with their email address, should you need to trade correspondence that way. If you're looking for the details of the ticket or request that you opened, click on Show Details. And then you'll see all the information that you previously entered in. To get back to the main menu for the Rego Clarity support portal, click on Rego Clarity SaaS at the top. Some of the different request types do require an approval from the group for 1 or more people. In this example, we'll be using the request and upgrade ticket. I'll add in some demo data for the request. Scroll down to the bottom and you'll see a share with where it's got the notated test corp. That'll send the information to everybody included in that group that's needed for approvals. An email will be sent to everyone who needs to do the approvals or to have approvals. Click the Please Approve link and you'll be brought back to the Clarity SaaS support module. You can add any notes that you need within the activities section and click Save to save the notes. In the top right-hand corner, you'll notice the Approve or Decline button. You'll also notice the status waiting for customer approval, and when you click Approve, it'll go to Scheduled Status. Thank you for watching this video on the Clarity SaaS Support portal.